and welcome to Season 2, Episode 11 of the Sunday Shit Show. Join us on the lounge today is the ever-faithful Stewie on the end there. And our special guest is Kate, the only female surfboard reviewer on YouTube. So we're so lucky to have her here. And I'm Gelchi.
So, Gelchi, what's happening with beers, burgers and brews, mate? I hear it's cranking.
Mate, it's beyond our expectations at the moment. There's been 42 nominations. And it's not too late to nominate. It doesn't get drawn till the end of January. There's been more than 400 votes and a couple of clear places leading the way. But the important thing is, if you vote and you want to be in the draw to win a huge bag of shit, which we're going to fill this. We said last episode, the bag is here. So to start with, I'm throwing in a little turd.
Beautiful.
So we're off to a start with that. And who knows what you're going to get. I know there's going to be some good things in amongst that. So, if you want to win a big bag of shit, jump online to thesundayshotshow.com. Either vote or nominate your shop, and then the best shops are also going to get a prize pack as well. So it's going to be good. It's going to be good. So these are the 2025 Sunday Shit Show Awards.
The winners get a trophy as well, don't they?
Yeah, we're going to do a plaque and like a pack for each of them. So that'll be a brewery, a burger joint, and a coffee shop. Yeah. So, and it's not just local. We've had nominations from Western Australia, New South Wales, I think Tasmania, South Australia and the Northern Territory are lacking a little bit, but...
Well, come on, guys, get them in.
Yeah, so it's got to be something you like amongst that. So, yeah, be in it to win it. You can actually download one of these posters to put up on your social media to share. Or, if you're local, I'll get one to you.
Sounds good, mate.
So
Kate.
Yeah, how's it going?
Let's hear a bit about you. You've got Instagram and a YouTube.
Yep.
And it's growing daily. And I love what you're doing on there. You've got some some good stuff going. So
thanks, mate.
Fill us in. Give the viewers a rundown on what happens.
All right. So a bit about me. I started surfing when I was a kid, but I was always like playing soccer competitively. And then when my career ended in America, I thought I'm going to hang up the boots and I just want to surf because that was always my love sport.
Do you know Laura Alleyway?
No.
She's a good friend of ours, Laura Alleyway. She played for the Matildas.
No, but I do have a few friends, well, girls I played with on the Matildas team now.
Shout out, Laura. Yeah, she's retired, but got a couple of kids now, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a full-time thing.
Yeah.
Being an athlete is next level.
And she surfs too.
Yeah. So I hung up boots, thought I'll just do surfing because that's my love sport, just chill, no competitiveness.
Awesome.
And then, I was growing up on all my boards, Dad's boards in the shed, whatever I could put my hands on, that's what I'd ride. And then I got my first custom when I was 24, 25 years old. Okay. And that's where all the nerd stuff began. Just researching how gear works because I did my first ever turn, and that's kind of like the beginning of you ride the right board. It's going to feel good.
who did you get your first custom board off?
Mark Pridmore.
Yeah.
Back in the day when he had the old board swap shop down in Kiwana.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, I know the one. Yeah.
He used to have that old strip of shops there.
Yeah.
I used to always go down there and annoy him and chat boards and...
So that's more surfboards.
Yeah.
Shaping under,
Yeah, so...
Jerry used to get a lot of those.
Yeah, it's great. Like, I think that's kind of where it began because I could chat with him, he'd get to know me, and then he created this board that he knew that it would suit me, but I didn't. And then I wrote it, and
It did work for you.
it worked, and
Awesome.
I still got it now. Yeah,
And
my only ever custom still.
So that's basically how the idea for what you're doing with your reviews started.
Yeah, because I'm using all these boards that are terrible for me. too thin, missing fins, you know, all that jazz. And then you got a board that's suited for you.
Yeah.
And you can actually surf well.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, you got a heap of reviews on different stuff on there. So from boards to
products, yeah.
shark bands, all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Deck groups, everything, you name it.
Yeah, just started kind of researching different boards, started feeling different things, and then I'd research it to back it up, see, you know, what I'm feeling, is that really what that's doing to my performance? And then just over the last 10 years, just research everything myself.
Yep.
Figure it out in the real world, and then started working at the surf shop, and then just started getting to know everything that people needed and what suited me, and just love talking about it.
Awesome.
And your reviews are quite in depth as well. Like when you listen to it, you bring a lot of different things in. You know, talk about going down an inch or two or up, depending on the shape, and it's really good. Like it's
Yeah, I think there needs to be a bit more of that out there. There's not going to be for every surfer. Maybe the beginners, it might be a bit too much.
Yeah.
But the people that do know how to surf and really in tune with their gear, they do need to know these little bits of detail.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it makes a big difference.
I think it is good for beginners though, because it gives them that entry into understanding what they're going to
what it's
need.
going to do. Yeah, exactly.
And breaking the products down, what you do as well, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I wish, you know, back when I was Mark was helping me, I wish that I could have Googled, like, you know, what do I need, like, and there wasn't really much around, especially a woman too. I would love to have a woman, you know, even if one of the pros broke things down, and just to look up to another woman, because we're built differently. We need different kind of gear. You know, the market is, I think, catered a lot to men. You know, you walk into a surf shop, for example, there's rows of board shorts. And the women's board shorts might be this big of a section.
It has improved a lot over the last 10 years, but it is still...
So the female market, it's getting bigger, but it's just, I wish there was more of it. Yeah.
And speaking of pro surfers, you got to catch up with Miss Molly.
Yeah, that was a surprise.
Yeah.
I think it's her boyfriend. I think he lives locally.
Okay.
And I think they might have been up to visit his family.
Yeah.
But she was just up at Koana, and I was like, I know that face. And then thought I'll ask her for a selfie.
Shortly after the world title. That's
Yeah. Really quick after, so she's just having a lay day surf.
And what's happening with the Sally Fitzgibbons hairstyle? Just a rundown on that.
Yeah. So years ago, a friend of mine, her husband said, "Gosh, your friend Kate looks so much like Sally Fitzgibbons," and I was like, "Really?" And then, you know, so that couple, they call me Sally. It's like their nickname. And then I was down on the Gold Coast surfing at Currumbinally, and this dad paddled past me and he goes, "Oh, my daughter just thought she saw you and she thought you were Sally Fitzgibbons." I'm like, "Oh, well, I'm not Sally, but you can tell your daughter I'm Sally just to make her feel good." Never ran into them again. And then 2 days later, that same week, I was in the surf shop stocking the shelves, and one of the customers was looking at me thinking, "What's Sally doing working in this surf shop?" They genuinely thought I was Sally Fitzgibbons. So I'm just playing on this role.
Yeah, roll with it.
I look like her, and then at 1,000 followers, I'm going to do the chop.
All right.
So I'm going to cut all the hair off, and then, just to do something a bit fun,
So that's the goal, to get to 1,000 followers on Instagram or YouTube? Which one?
Instagram.
So what's your Instagram handle? We'll give it a shout out.
Yep, so it Surfs Up Kate.
Just like your mug. Yep,
Surfs Up Kate. Yeah.
So YouTube's the same, isn't it?
Yeah, all the same.
Be sure to give Kate a follow and
like,
check
out the reviews,
subscribe and comment.
Yeah. And if you want to see me chop my hair off quicker, get me to 1,000 followers. And
We're going to do a fundraiser for that. We're going to make the submission.
And I need a haircut, like a hairdresser. So if you know a hairdresser.
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Got to get that organised. So
Classic.
so a bit of fun.
Yeah, we know a couple of good hairdressers, so...
Yeah, nice.
So what's in store moving forward from now? So you've done quite a few big brand surfboard reviews I've seen.
Yep.
Some local. And that's so moving forward. How do you see your YouTube channel developing and what you do?
I think sticking with the surfboard reviews is key. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
But when I do the review, I'm not just breaking down that model. I'm breaking down the bits and pieces of the board so that beginners can understand how a board works.
Yeah.
What's this tail going to do? What's this rail going to do?
Yeah.
What's this construction going to do? So I'm talking about the board, but I'm also talking about different elements. And but I think going forward, I want to really start getting in touch with shapers that are focusing on women's surfboards.
Yes.
So we've got Coco Ho Designs.
Yep.
Who else is there? There's another brand called Salt. I think it's Salt Gypsy. They do a lot of more fuller volume boards.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably the common thing with women's boards is a bit more volume under the chest.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
That's good.
And products like fins, like Coco has her own fins. Sally Fitzgibbons has her own fins. Chris Moore has her own fins, and chatting about how these fins are tailored to women.
Yep.
Made by women for women.
Yep.
So trying to step into more of a female focused product.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
No, that's awesome. And I really like how on the last review I watched, you know, the differences between the PU and
Yeah.
epoxy and that as well. Like, people are often just walking, oh, I like this, such and such is writing it, but you're actually breaking down the differences and that there as well, which is, you know, knowledge is good.
Yeah, and it's so complex, but if you can just understand it and then explain it in layman's terms, that's what people need. You know, what's this construction going to do for you? What's this one going to do for you?
And girls surfing, we done a short video not too long ago.
Yeah.
The last, I'm going to say 2 years, but it has been on a roll for many years. It is just mind-blowing now.
Yeah.
There is no discretion between them and the men.
Yeah.
With performance, with...
And the age, they're so young.
Yeah.
The up-and-coming groms, they're just, I don't know, it's next level.
Yeah. No, it's...
No, the bush has been good, so...
Yeah, it's good.
Now, while I've got you here, you've brought this in, and I wanted to bring this up because there's been so much going on with sharks lately.
Yeah.
Did you see the sharks at Snapper Rocks the
I
other day?
know, that was
Wow.
next level.
So, the shark bands. Now, this is, I know they've got a new one out that you put in your leg rope, and this is the one that you can wear around your ankle. How have you found it?
Yeah, great. We got this when we went on a trip down south.
Yep.
Knowing, you know, down there's more shark encounters. So that was actually for a trip. I thought if I can afford it, I'll get it because I've got nothing to lose, right? So you put it. The box is actually like a protection because it's really, really high magnetic. I don't know what you call it. Strength.
Yeah.
So you actually keep it in the box to protect, like if you had it near your computer. Yeah. So you keep it in the box.
so don't put your credit card near it.
Yeah. It's so strong, and
What's
that's
your watch too?
yeah. So it's just literally like a watch. So you can put it on your wrist.
Yeah.
Some people wear like swimmers. Some swimmers wear one on their ankle, one on their wrist. But I just use that on my ankle that I'm not wearing my leg rope on. Because your feet always dangle for a surfer, I think.
Which makes sense,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah, you're meant to put it on and then just snip off the excess to suit your, I guess, length around your leg. But, yeah, it sends out like it's like a...
magnetic pulse or something?
Yeah, and the sharks don't like it, apparently.
Yep.
And
that
they
makes sense.
come close to it and then they like, oh, I don't like that feeling, and they turn around, So when it's like a murky day, you get that sharky vibe, I throw this on, or especially like a sharky area, just throw that on.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can feel the weight of it.
Yeah, it's
Not too bad, just feels like a watch around your ankle.
pretty well.
Yeah. But the latest one, this was from a few years back, but the latest you can get this little, it's like a little pod, and it goes into like a little fabric strap that goes around your leg rope.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So you can just attach it to your leg rope and not have to wear that.
Yeah.
So you got a couple of options there. And they just brought out a Bethany Hamilton version too.
Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
There you go.
That's a good endorsement.
Yeah, her own like navy blue looking one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, there's been a few sharks around here the last a little while. I've seen quite a lot, so
Yeah.
didn't have to invest.
Yeah.
So with surfing and products, have you seen much innovation the last 12 months or so in, new things or things to help make surfing better and easier?
I would say the main one is the constructions. People
Yeah.
playing a lot with carbon. And typically the carbon will go on EPS core, but there are brands like Channel Islands that do carbon over PU core.
Okay, yeah.
But besides that, it's not new, but I have just recently discovered it. Campbell Design, they just won a gold award.
Yeah.
And their technology is carbon strips on the stringer on the top of the board and below the board.
Yep.
And the thickness of the carbon is catered to the length of the board. And it's got different, so it's got multi-layer of carbon in certain areas of the board where you need a bit more strong.
Yeah.
And then less layers for more flex up further near the nose,
Wow.
for example. And they just won a gold award for that. And I just recently finished a review on their latest model called the Twin Cam. And the easiest way to explain what this carbon, it's called Exoflex.
Yeah.
And what that carbon strip's doing essentially is as you press down, let's say you're going to go pump on a wave and you bend your knees down, as you push down, it feeds back.
So it's like springs.
Yes, exactly like a spring.
Yeah.
So the more you give it, the more it's going to give back to you, which means as you pump, you're going to get way more speed.
Speed, yeah.
When you got speed, you can do anything.
Yep.
So that is...
And that's local here.
That's local,
this is
Noosa,
innovation from the Sunshine Coast.
Yeah, so that was apparently the first surfboard design to win a gold award in 65 years history.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah,
well
big
done.
deal. So it was awesome doing a little bit of work with them.
Ryan. Well done.
Yeah.
boss.
Yeah.
So that YouTube review will come up soon.
Oh, excellent.
I'm editing that.
Well,
Yeah.
Board Carrier's going to give one of these to you.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks,
So
mate.
you can do a review on that sometime,
Yeah,
and
sick.
you've got one to use, and we'll give you one to give away at some stage as well. So
Yeah, nice. So I can carry my whole quiver in this?
you can carry 3 boards without fins.
Perfect.
You can carry 2 boards with fins,
Nice.
varying sizes.
Yeah, perfect.
And you can carry a sup in it, mal,
Yeah, cool.
snowboard,
Super
skis,
handy.
whatever you need.
Yeah. Especially for the long walk to Granite Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need it, yeah.
Yeah.
Sick, thank you.
Yeah, no, they do well in Noosa. I've got a shop up there, Underground Surf. Give Andy a shout
yeah,
out. He
cool.
stocks them in Noosa, so
Yeah, I need to go check that out.
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Right, so what's coming up next, Stu?
We've got fresh off the press, haven't we?
Yeah, okay. Well, I've been that busy. We actually haven't done fresh off the press for a while. I think it's just time to rewind and have a look at a bit of what's going on. So
We've gone back to our roots a little bit, haven't we, Mark?
we have,
You know?
which I think we've needed it. So I've had couple of something old that I've sort of rehashed, made a bit bigger, and dropping a range with socks, and that is the bad decisions makes good stories.
Certainly do.
We've gone with a massive oversized print there, and that's Smirk Supply Co. You want to have a look at that one? And something new for Life Strife, which Life Strife I love. That's a bit of fun, that one.
Cool colours.
Yeah, nice
Yeah.
colours.
Yeah, that's it.
This is I was playing around with an idea, thinking of like surfing, Keena's mustard, Keena's curry, more and more. But what I came up with instead was give 'em curry. So, and that's no offence to Indian people. That's just our take from a saying when we were young, give someone a hard time or whatever, just give 'em curry.
Yeah, nice.
So that's a distressed Life Strife print shirt there, which is a new one,
It's a beauty.
which is quite good.
Yes, Dean, I'll give you a
And then one of them two or both, maybe leave a comment. I reckon we could put one of them or both of them in the Sunday shit show bag of shit
I think
for a
we
winner.
could.
So
I
let us
reckon we
know
should.
which one you like.
Yeah, nice.
So leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes, mate.
And then coming up, November 22 is the Boydie Cup, which it's just designed and done this one for this year. Yellow on the front with Yarumba board riders. It's just funny how things tie in.
Yeah.
We've just been talking about shark bands and that, and this is in memory of Chris Boyd, who was taken by a shark, and his brother Nick and Yarumba board riders put this event on every year, which it's fun. Entries are open, and if you want a really, really good day, head on down for that one at Yarumba.
And there's some good prizes up for grabs this year. I'll tell you, it's growing and growing every year. It just keeps going from strength to strength. So Chris is up there, he's looking down, and he's stoked.
You know, as you'll notice, there's a few local sponsors on there as well. Yeah, so get behind your local board riders club, and more importantly, yeah, get behind this event if you can.
Yeah, it's a beauty. So it's always good to remember my old buddy Chris.
Yeah, so with that, Stu, that's a good lead-in for Surf Talk, I think.
Surf Talk, rightio. Well, it's been a bit average on the coast, but we've had a little run of some sort of decent little waves. I've been out of the water a little bit myself. I ripped some tendons in my arm, so that's kept me out. But hopefully I'll be back in there in the next week. Got some stuff chopped out of my head, so I'm hoping
Oh, no good.
I'll be all good next week and I can get back in the water. So, yeah, we had the Siago Pro, I think that's how you pronounce it, in the Philippines. That was pretty good. Branson Madai from Indonesia, he took it out. And Ben Lawrenston from Noosa Board Riders, he came through and got second, so that was pretty good. Ziggy McKenzie, she took it out, Aussie chick. Really
women's,
good.
yeah.
She blasted, she was surfing really well. And young Isla Hapaz, I don't know how to pronounce her last name, she got second, another Aussie as well. And as we speak, we've got the Taiwan Open going down, which is into round 16. I think that's on right now. So
Yeah.
yeah, we'll wait and see who the winners are of that and have that out. And of course, now we're heading into Hawaii season, so there's going to be some good comps coming up.
Yeah,
And they've been
yeah.
getting some cranking waves. Shout out to Cara Rothman's channel and Nathan Florence. They've been putting up some great clips, so if you haven't seen any of that, get on board because there's some big barrels being ridden.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but that's about it for Surf Talk, mate.
Okay, no worries. And music, Stu, what's been tickling your ears of late?
Music, I've been listening to all sorts of stuff, but this week I've been listening to a bit of old Cottonmouth Kings, some old school ones, and my song this week is My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
And is it?
It is, yeah, it is. It's,
All right.
yeah, it's been looping.
Okay. That's not a good thing, but yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Been lots going on.
Okay, Kate, you got a band and a song for us.
Yeah, this one's, I don't know when it came out, but it's just always stuck. And the film clip's pretty sick too. It's Avicii, who passed away.
Yeah.
And it was, I think it was inspired by his dad. It's called The Nights.
Okay, nice.
And it's all about living life to the max. Because
Yeah.
you never know.
You
And,
never know
Yeah,
when the
yeah.
numbers are.
and it's just such good vibes, good tune, but such good message.
Mhm.
Yeah, so good. Good reminder, just get out there and do what you love.
And
Yeah.
speaking of that, we've lost a few rock stars, so to speak, of recent. Bass player Sam Rivers from
Yeah.
Limp Bizkit and Paul Stanley from Kiss.
No,
Ace
Frehley,
Frehley, yeah. So that's
the
a bit.
spaceman.
Yeah.
Mm.
Few icons gone. Okay, for me, it's been difficult to pick. My favourite Australian band, Speed, just dropped All My Angels EP, and they just bring it, and it is sick. It is so good. But I've got to give someone else a go.
Yeah.
But before that, we've had Nilo from Elite Tattoo constantly. Hey, have you listened to Mudrat? Have you listened to Mudrat?
Yeah.
So I went back and I listened to a bit, So Nilo, this one's for you. The bars freestyle thing he done on Triple J. It is so good. And he gave the ABC so much shit in with what he was doing about truth-telling, and I love it. He just fuses like punk and sort of hip-hop together. And I wouldn't say an anger, but with an attitude that's just, yeah, it's good. I really look forward to seeing a lot more from him. But my track this episode is actually a very unknown project called Waste, and that's Waste as in around, I don't want to measure mine, but where a belt goes. And their track MTV. Now, the two guys in that have come from a couple of other bands, but they've come together, recorded this track MTV, just brings like old school The Cure, that darker 80s, early 90s vibe. And it was actually, that song and the album is produced by Jai from Soft Porn. And I've had that on repeat. I just, yeah, hope it goes really good. They got a film clip. It's sick. Nice. So, yeah, so that's it for music. If you've got a song and an artist you'd like us to have a listen to leave a comment, send us a message. And, yeah, we'd love to listen to it. And if we like it, just like Neilo, we'll throw it in.
100%.
And you can catch up with all that on the SundayShitShow.com. On the latest blog post for episode 11, or also Songs of the Shit Show Volume 2 on the website, on Spotify and on YouTube.
There must be a few on there now, mate.
Yeah, it's growing. It's growing, nice. Yeah. So it's good, and it's good to get a mix of everyone's tastes and...
100%.
Yeah, so... yeah, so that's pretty awesome. All right, before we close off, Stu, yeah, what do we got?
Well, I've got a couple of shout-outs. So you just mentioned one. I'm going to give Neilo a shout-out at Elite Tattoo at Alex. They got a good little gang going there between him and his apprentice Ross, and Kat. She's also... They're all great tattooers. Get in there if you want a tattoo. Mention the Shit Show. Neil's stocking SRH as well, if you want.
Oh, awesome!
Down that area, yeah. And my other shout out is to Vintage Bad Seed in the Joshua Tree, Palm Springs. Good on you, Tim.
Yeah,
he's a bad seed, and that shop is amazing. So have a look on Instagram, Vintage Bad Seed. He has got some stuff.
Yeah, it's quite eclectic, isn't it?
It is, yeah. It's
interesting mix.
It's amazing. What about you guys? You got any shout outs?
You want to go first?
I don't really have a shout out, but I really want to shout at something.
Okay. So you've got the shit.
Well,
shit happens?
Yeah. The infrastructure on the Sunshine Coast, it is a shit show. I have to go to Nambour most days for work, and it can take me anyway from 35 to 50 minutes. Why the bloody hell, in 2025, do you have to queue between Mount Coolum and that small pedestrian crossing traffic light at Marcoola for up to 15 minutes some morning? Some days you go through, other days you can't.
Yeah. With
a tiny little bit of forward thinking 10 years ago, there could have actually been a bridge going over it or something.
That's ridiculous.
You know, and it's everywhere. You get to every school Friday afternoons. I start work at 3 o'clock. 3 school zones I have to go through. And it is just...
We'll wait until the new estate goes in down the road here.
Yeah,
We're going to have another 5,000 cars on the road just here.
So that makes me more than want to shout. That makes me want to scream.
Yeah.
And it looks like Doom's really liking this sacrifice hat.
Oh, he's been giving me a hard time. He's all over it. That's a product review for you there, girls.
Yeah, what do you rate that one, Doom?
5 points.
All right, so Kate, who would you like to give a shout out to?
I think this week it's easy to just give a shout out to Campbell Design.
Definitely.
They're amazing, letting me demo their board and just having a feel for their amazing technology. I really want to go back for round 2, so hopefully they can get another demo board. But yeah, awesome board.
There you
it's
go,
worth
boys.
a shout out.
Kate wants another go.
They're into the techie stuff. They're nerdy. They've got YouTube videos with lab coats and nerdy glasses. I'm all about that stuff. They actually test mechanically with this machine the stress test on their boards.
Wow.
Amazing. So, yeah.
So maybe, Stu, if you've got a bit of spare time, you can jump on the shit show with us and give us a bit of talk about what you're up to.
Yeah.
Stu and Ryan.
Yeah.
Sure.
Definitely.
Be sick.
Yeah. And what about a shout out to your little grommet?
My kids?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 little kitties off with Dad at the moment. I got a little 6-year-old and a 3-year-old, so I got Kai and Frankie.
Nice.
And when I'm not doing my videos, I'm looking after them, being a mum.
Ah, that's
Full-time
awesome.
gig. So, yeah.
All right, we'll call that a wrap for episode 11 of the Sunday Shit Show. So if you want to get on the good shit, get on the Sunday Shit Show. You.